Hello, my name is Zen, and I'm here with my lovely friend Jay.
Hello, friends.
Yes, so we're here with Love is Strange, which is. You tell them what it is, because I'm not sure.
Okay, so Love is Strange is a visual novel created by a lovely dev team on Tumblr. You can find the link for that in
The
the description
description?
below.
Yes, I'll put it in
But
there.
essentially, what it is you are, none of the event of what happened in Life is Strange has happened. Everything is normal. Max went to Seattle for 5 years, but came back to Blackwell. Rachel is alive. So, like, again, nothing of Life is Strange happened. No, life is normal, but Jefferson is not there, is the different thing. They have a new teacher who is called...
Mixed
I
up.
see Mixed Dog, MX Dog, and it's pretty much just a hot dog suit with Jefferson's face scribbled on it.
And their gender.
But, yeah,
So,
I'm assuming that
representation!
because they have, their gender pronouns are they and them, so... I'm assuming a gender.
Yeah,
But the
probably.
premise of the game is to you have to pick a partner for the second annual Blackwell photo contest, and your choices are Chloe, Rachel, Kate, and Victoria. And you dive into
Chloe!
the game, choosing which of the four, and possibly discover some love if you don't mess up. I don't know if you can mess up, but we shall figure that out while we go into this
Well, we go into
strange
Chloe.
love.
Knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep into Chloe, yes.
Yes. That's how I like it.
We didn't start from the beginning because it's nothing really happening. It's just kind of introducing the characters, a little babble of Max trying to figure out what the surprise is. The contest is a surprise that was only announced in class as of today, and here we go.
But now we're gonna go in the real deal. So. There's nothing like the tried and true, I know Chloe'd be willing to help me. It's practically cheating to ask her. But if the theme is bonds between people, then what better choice than my partner in crime? I lean over the desk towards her. Hey, old faithful. Chloe snorts.
That makes me sound like something that should be taken out behind a barn and shot.
It's a gazer, not a dog.
What else?
Chloe's mouth twitches. She reaches up under her beanie, knocking it askew as she combs her fingers through her hair, hot.
Yeah, will you pretty please help me with the contest, dearest Chloe?
Her voice is pitched up. She sounds like a mouse.
Oh, well, if it's supposed to be pitched up, let me do that again. Yeah. Will you pretty please help me with the contest, dearest Max?
Oh my god. I do not sound like that.
Yes.
No, I don't.
I mean, yes, I'll help you with the contest. And you do sound like that. A little.
Wait, really?
Your voice gets a little...
I give her a shove. Shove?
Shut.
Shove. Laughing. No, the constant. The constants. The contest. You want to enter?
Duh, I'll finally get to ride the victory train with you.
My heart swells. I was sure that Chloe would help, but hearing her say it feels really good. We've always stuck together on everything, at least we did before I had to leave. We were at one another's sides for so many years. Almost all of my best memories have Chloe in them. Sometimes I wish we could go back to those days. But we're still as
It's okay.
I know. But we're still as symbiotic. Symbiotic?
You can say it as that.
As we ever were. Even if we're pretty different now. Listen, I'm Romanian. I don't know these words.
Hey man, I don't blame you.
Good. Should not. Different interests, different styles, but still friends. That's how I know what we have is real. Well, that's if I win.
It's not even up for debate. You'll blow it out of the water.
We were interrupted by a mixed dog, trailing back to the front of the classroom and clearing their throat.
Alright. I gotta get into today's lecture. If you haven't picked a partner yet, then be sure that you do before class lets out.
I settle back into my seat as the lesson begins, but I can barely focus. All I can think about is the contest. When class lets out, it feels like hours later, and I leap out of my seat. Chloe takes her time getting up, reaching to scratch herself under her arm. How hot.
I think my buzz is already wearing off. It's school's fault.
Nothing's ever your fault.
Look at that pout. She's so cute.
I know. She's so.
Not at all.
I grin. That's my Chloe. Okay.
So, this contest thing, you're gonna help me see another A+ for the first time in like 4 years, right?
Chloe, it's a contest, not an assignment.
Right, we split the $1 million.
I'm not so sure we're going to win $1 million.
We split the, what, half mil? Quarter? 10 grand?
Chloe, winning is its own reward.
Jesus, calm down there, Pollyanna. We can decide what to do with the prize after you win.
I'm pretty sure there is no prize, and it would be us winning, not just me.
As you say, I'm just here for the victory train, remember?
More like the gravy train.
Gravy.
Chloe clutches her stomach dramatically. I already know what to say. Maybe we can go to the Two Whales tomorrow morning?
Genius, Max! I can hold off my cravings for that long. Can you believe Joyce still won't do takeout?
Actually yes, I completely believe that.
Well, I'm gonna go blaze my way through math class, literally, behind the bleachers, because I'm not going to math class.
Classic. My voice is dry, which Chloe picks up on, but it doesn't seem to bother her.
I'll text you later.
I'll be waiting for it. Chloe cuffs me on the shoulder, and then she grabs her bag and goes to sneak off to her smoke out spot, not pot. While I go to Mixed Dog's desk to give them our names for the registration sheet. I'm glad I asked my best friend to be my partner for the contest. Chloe's no photographer, but if it's about bonds, then we got this on lock. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
The breakfast rush at the Two Whales diner always takes me by surprise, even though I've been coming here since I was a kid. The atmosphere is always electric, the frantic energy of the bustling staff, the impatient, hungry truckers perched at the lunch counter like hulking, churlish birds on a wire, the sleepy locals slumped in their booths over steaming mugs of coffee. I've been here nursing my own coffee for 10 minutes now. This morning, I woke up to a text Chloe sent at 2 in the morning, asking me to meet her at the diner at 8 sharp for breakfast. She's late, of course. I should probably be more annoyed than this, but I'm kind of used to it. Chloe tries, but she's never been able to keep to a schedule. It's kind of a miracle she manages to make it to her classes on time, most days. I suppose this means I should be more worried about asking Chloe of all people to help me with my entry for the photo contest.
You'd like to wonder that.
Yeah. But Chloe's never let me down when I've needed her. Not ever. And she's not starting today. I can't stop the smile that spreads across my face when Chloe enters the diner. She scans the room, panting a little, looking disheveled. When her eyes light on mine, her face breaks out into a grin of its own, and she makes a beeline towards our booth.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
She slides into the booth with effortless cool, shooting me her most charming, apologetic smile.
You mad? Yes, no, or sort of?
No.
Yeah. Off the hook.
I laugh, shaking my head and taking a sip of my coffee. This is actually pretty punctual for you. I'm impressed. Chloe laughs too, looking visibly relieved. She slumps back into the booth, beaming playfully and knocking her foot against mine beneath the table.
I know. Not bad, right?
Chloe grins at me like we're kids again, like we're sharing a secret. Even though I've been back in Arcadia Bay for a year now, there's something about being on the receiving end of her smiles again that still kind of takes my breath away. I can tell I'm staring at her with what must be the dopiest look on my face, but I can't help it. Deliberately, I drag my eyes from her face and scan the diner, licking my lips. You hungry?
God, yes.
Chloe cranes her neck dramatically, looking around the diner.
Where is Joyce anyway? I'm not gonna die of starvation before she even takes my order. Then she'll be childless, and you'll be partnerless, and my sad, hungry ghost will be forever bound to the two whales, cursed to haunt greasy chocolates and painfully slow waitstaff for eternity.
Not so fast, Casper. Chloe snorts. I kick her lightly beneath the table and continue despite the interruption. Joyce should be out with your food in a minute. It's like flipping a switch. Chloe's face lights up, the previous conversation immediately stricken from her memory. She leans forward, seizing my hands in hers and dragging them across the table.
Max, you've been my best friend since we were kids. My first mate, my partner in crime, and now the girl who buys me breakfast. I'm ready to take the next step. Every time I look at this, it's just like a marriage proposal. Like, Chloe, please, just admit you're gay.
It's literally just proposing.
Max, will you do me the great honor of marrying me and buying me food for the rest of our lives?
She's been doing this more and more lately, saying things that could just be joking, but could also be, well, flirting. I just can't figure out if Chloe's being deliberately confusing or if I'm such a colossal social dunce that I can't tell the difference. Chloe waggles her eyebrows, squeezing my hands playfully.
Max?
I laugh awkwardly, feeling a blush rise on my face and yank my hands out of her grip. Who said I'm buying? Chloe pouts, bottom lip jutting out dramatically.
You know, I did just offer to spend the rest of my life with you. The least you could do is offer to pay for my... Wait, what did you get me? Alright, what did we get her?
Shit, what does she like? Eggs and bacon? Pancakes?
I think when we did this before, I think we did eggs and bacon? Honestly, I don't even know why oatmeal's there. That's just like a crime to humanity.
Yeah, let's just go pancakes.
You wanna go pancakes?
Does she like pancakes?
Well, I mean, she eats Joyce's food all the time, and Max always says that Joyce's pancakes are like heavenly.
Pancakes.
It's like, I mean, it's a pancakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
One short stack coming up. Chloe nods appreciatively, face breaking out into a slow grin.
Not bad, Caulfield. Not bad.
Joyce bustles out of the kitchen a few minutes later, expertly balancing trays loaded with breakfast foods. Chloe smirks mischievously, leaning forward in the booth. no doubt with something cheerfully antagonistic on the tip of her tongue. But the morning rush is so hectic that Joyce barely has the time to set our plates down in front of us before turning off across the restaurant to attend the family of 5 that just filled up the last free booth. Chloe looks briefly disappointed that she lost the opportunity to annoy her mother. At least until she remembers there's food in front of her. Chloe eats with the sort of single-minded ferocity not unknown in wild dogs. She's got about the same level of manners too, I remember. Thinking of all the times she's stolen food right off my plate and unconsciously hunching over my meal when she looks up and starts eyeing my waffles.
My wife's food.
My waifus.
You gonna finish that? So, are we gonna finish our food? Well, are you gonna finish your food?
And I usually do.
So yes.
Down, girl. I pull my plate closer to my body and wave my fork menacingly in her direction. Chloe pouts, fixing me with her best puppy dog eyes. No, don't pull that face on me, young lady. No.
Worth a shot.
Chloe shrugs and leans back into the booth.
So, I bet you're pretty pumped to get started on your project, huh?
I bite my lip, shifting my gaze from Chloe's eager face to the window facing the street. I watch a few cars pass by, trying to gather my thoughts. I guess I'm excited.
But...
I glance back to Chloe, unable to stop the smile that tugs at the corner of my mouth. She always knows when there's something I'm not saying. But I'm pretty nervous too. I still can't believe I actually volunteered for the contest.
I can.
Chloe says it like it's just a fact. I feel butterflies flutter, yay, in my stomach. Yay. Nervous for a whole other reason now. Confidence has always seemed to come as easy as breathing to Chloe, and I get it. She's tough and beautiful and smarter than she gives herself credit for.
Okay.
That all makes sense. But it's her unwavering confidence in me that I just can't wrap my head around sometimes.
Max, you're like the best photographer in school. I know sometimes you get all in your head about this shit, but it's really not so complicated. Of course you're gonna kill it here.
I smile gently back, hearing the hesitance at the end of her sentence. But... Chloe smiles bashfully, cheeks flushing just slightly.
So gay.
Your gay's showing, man.
I'm sorry!
Looking up at me through a fringe of blue hair like a kid with her hand in the cookie jar.
But it was kind of surprising you asked me to help you with your project.
What? Chloe shifts in her seat. The food is gone now. She has nothing to distract her from the conversation, so she grabs a packet of sugar from the center of the table, tearing it open and pouring the contents out into shapes on the tabletop. Joyce is gonna be so pissed.
I mean, there are lots of, good photographers in that class, Max. I basically only took photography so I could hang out with you and Rachel at school a few times a week.
Chloe, you're my best friend. There's no one else I'd rather have it in my corner for stuff like this. Chloe looks up from the pile of sugar she was carefully shaping into swirls in the center of the table.
Best friend.
Oh, she don't like the sound of that. You can be my girlfriend.
Stop.
Her tone is light, but the look on her face makes me feel like I didn't say quite the right thing. My first mate? My partner in crime? The girl I buy breakfast for? Chloe's face. Oh, this is so cute.
Right?
I cannot. My gay little heart.
Honestly, when I was playing this for Kate, I honestly had to take breaks every few minutes because I just had to just sit back and just say, my good little heart.
Honestly,
And then
like I've been like, has been so much shit happening with me like lately when it came to my favorite characters, like, you know, from the 100.
Oh, with Klexa and them?
Yeah, just shattered me. But this is nice. This is a good change. No one dies. I love it.
Yeah.
Chloe's face breaks out in a wide grin, cheeks pink.
In that case, can I order another?
No. Chloe laughs.
Worth a shot. So, I guess we better get started on this thing. The rules say you need to take your photo somewhere in Arcadia Bay. You know where you want to go? So now, are you gonna go somewhere, or are we gonna let Chloe decide? And we've already played the demo, so we already know where Chloe takes us.
Oh yeah. Then I know. Yeah, I have some place in mind. Oh, this is nice. The hike to the lighthouse is as pleasant as I remembered. Chloe keeps chatting my ear off, as excited as a puppy. A blue puppy.
Oh man, it was such a great idea. Remember all the adventures we had up here as pirates? We even hid treasure somewhere.
I remember. We buried it in the woods. What was even in that box?
Some pictures, I think. Maybe candy. That must be mummified by now.
I laugh, because I have the sudden picture in my head of a piece of candy wrapped in mummy bandages. When I told Chloe... What?
Such a dork.
I know! You're such dorks. When I told Chloe, she laughs as well and bumps our shoulders together. I feel my smile growing wider.
Dude, this is perfect. We have all these great memories here. You were so gonna nail that photo contest.
I laugh, but it sounds nervous. Forced. I clear my throat. I mean, what matters is that you believe that. Chloe spins around to face me, walking backwards up the hill.
Don't give me that, Max. You're gonna do an amazing job. You do a kick-ass job.
I just hum, unconvinced. Chloe grabs me by the shoulder, stopping short and bringing me to a halt.
I'm serious. I believe that, Max. I believe in you.
I can't help but smile. Yeah?
Yeah. How should we ever doubt that, hippie?
She winks at me and starts walking by my side again. Finally, the trees grow sparse as we come inside of the lighthouse. It looks so much smaller than I remembered. Older, too, like all the years of salt and wind chipped away all of its life and color. The sea is still engraved below us. Arcadia Bay lies peaceful on the shore. The sky is perfectly blue, almost blindingly so. I feel a prickling sensation on the back of my neck. Suddenly, being here feels off, though I can't put my finger on why. Maybe because in the game you know, should have. Almost as if she senses my discomfort. Chloe nudges my shoulder.
Yo, what's up with you all of a sudden? Which one do you want to go with?
Smaller than it used to be?
Alright.
And I'm just gonna save here.
Alright.
There we go.
Well, that was part 1
Of Love is Strange.
with the Chloe routes. Hopefully we get to bang Chloe at the end and have some good old gay.
Good old hot, sexy lesbian sex with the Chloe.
Some happy gays.
Yeah. Honestly, this world needs more happy gays. Just
For
not
real.
enough. Like, they're always so sad and just they all die. Like, stop killing gays, man. It's not nice. But yeah, so this is the first part of Love is Strange. And I'm gonna force Jay to continue the rest of it with me. Otherwise, I'm gonna kick her ass.
Hey man, I will happily continue because this shit is great.
Hey, better fucking continue like tomorrow or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like if you liked it. Subscribe if you enjoy my presence and Jay's presence and Rem's presence, which is not here, but he is always in our hearts.
Make him sound like he's dead.
Rem from across the distance, quit telling people I'm dead. I can still hear his voice sometimes. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Also, apologies for not posting any videos in like a month because, well, Rem is busy with life and I have been sick for like 2 weeks and also dealing with school, so there was that. But, you know, I'm back alive. I'm not dead. We're not dead. No one's dead. Don't worry about it. So yeah, just, you know, sorry. Just life. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.